Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General Smith, congratulations. Welcome to your family. It's wonderful to have them here. The Marine Innovation Unit, it's headquartered in Newburgh, New York. It's tasked with maintaining our technological advantage, and we'll have 270 reservists assigned this year with significant expertise from those Marines' civilian careers, whether it's in AI, whether it's in cyber, whether it's in other tech careers. What value do you see MIU bringing to the Marine Corps, and how will the Marine Corps look to balance the competing needs of developing these Marines professionally through deployments and reassignments to other reserve units and retaining valuable expertise in MIU?
Thank you, Senator. That unit at Newburgh is exactly where it must be, because that innovation academia corridor is really like no other. That's the purpose or the reason for its location. Location matters. Lieutenant General Dave Bellin, head of Marine Corps Forces Reserve, came up with that idea. I have spoken to the MIU, the Marine Innovation Unit, and man, they are sergeants through colonels. They're their own business owners. They're already in these businesses. They already have the connecting files and tissue. So if confirmed, I will continue to give them tasks as the Assistant Commandant. I gave them the logistics task, figure out how to make us more logistically sustainable, and I would commit to you, ma'am, if confirmed, they will be a priority because they already have the tools.
Thank you. The Marine Corps submitted a legislative proposal to increase the service obligation of cyber officers to 8 years after completion of MOS training. Can you walk us through the experience in Marine Corps that led to this request and how this change would impact the Marine Corps' ability to provide cyber officers to units in the fleet and combatant commanders? Do you have any concerns about disincentivizing service in this MOS?
Senator, your last first, I don't have any concern. We have lots of contracts of 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 years. The exquisite credentials that those cyber operators will receive are highly valuable in the military and outside. So we think it's a fair trade, and they think it's a fair trade too, because we're doing well in those numbers. Lieutenant General Jerry Glavy, who used to be the 3 at U.S. Cyber Command, is now our Director of Information, Deputy Commandant for Information. He is one of the driving factors behind that. We looked at our recruiting model, we did some analysis, and we thought we could ask that of those individuals to receive those exquisite credentialings, and we were correct, and we'll continue to do that, ma'am.
The Marine Corps current plans include incorporating intelligent robots and autonomous systems specialties throughout the total force. Do you currently have enough Marines with expertise in this area to extend these capabilities across the fleet? If not, how do you anticipate developing this capacity?
Senator, we don't. I don't think anyone has the level of robotics experts, AI experts they would like to have. So while we are developing our own, we are closely coordinating with others, to include Army Futures Command, Office of Naval Research, DARPA, to make sure that the joint force collectively focuses on those 2 highly important areas that you just described, ma'am.
Thank you. In 2021, several Marine Corps flight students accused some of their instructors of sexual harassment and immediately started to receive substandard performance evaluations. They were pulled out of flight training. They had to wait nearly 2 years, and sometime after their allegations had already been substantiated before they were cleared to return to the flight school. These were incredibly accomplished and dedicated women who chose to serve their country in the Marines, and after being sexually harassed, they were placed in limbo for years and told to expect separation. I'm glad that they are now back in the cockpit, but what lessons has the Marine Corps learned about how to handle sexual harassment and retaliation claims in the future?
Senator, sexual harassment, sexual assault's a crime, period, all stop. If confirmed, I'm committed to working with you and members of this committee to make sure that the standard which they should expect is that anyone who shows up to flight training, regardless of who they are, receives the exact same syllabus and the same opportunities to earn their wings of gold. I'm committed to that, ma'am.
One of the critical aspects of Force Design 2030 is wargaming, and these exercises led you to change the size and functionality of your infantry battalions. As you continue to work out what does or does not work best, how can Congress help you and the other Joint Chiefs rapidly modernize our force to ensure that we are prepared to face our next military challenge?
Senator, our wargaming and analysis team at Quantico did, in fact, in artillery terms, we always shoot the first round long. You want it past the target so it illuminates the target. So we did that. After 3 different experiments from 3 different battalions and 3 different divisions, we came back and changed the number of the infantry battalion back higher. We also made sure we manned that battalion in the 96, 97, 98 percentile of manning rate. So we'll continue to innovate with that and make sure that we stay up and ahead of the pacing threat. I think the authorities we've been given in terms of personnel management from Congress have been extraordinary, and I believe we have what we need, and if confirmed, I'm committed to maximizing all those tools already provided to us by this committee and by Congress.
Thank you.